Hello? Does anyone know what time it is? Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me the time? What time is it, man? Lord Shadow, first one here. What's up, everybody? Gonna make this nice and quick stream. What's going on, though, guys? Catch any more mice? No. No, hopefully that was the only one, man. I didn't see anything else. Didn't hear anything else last night. Brian, kind of early, isn't it? Justin, it is. It is pretty early. Dysentery Joe, yeah, man. Another daytime stream. The sunlight burning you. I mean, the sun's kind of going down now, you know. Just gonna make this nice and quick, guys. I just wanted to do a, I figured I'm doing another quick round anyway in the arena. And, my brain is a bit tired right now, as far as trying to learn new stuff. So I figured, hey, come hang out with you guys for a little bit, hopefully. Eli, what's up, man? Alright, guys, I have to make this kind of quick, though. First things first, though. I think my predictions need to be adjusted a little bit. Where is it? Okay, I still think Nebula. I still think 4-star Nebula is going to go for 12 million-ish. Definitely go higher. I'm definitely going higher myself. Is this live stream? Yeah, Ben Chen. But for the 4-star Magic, I think I was wrong there because the Tier 4 Basic is not starting. I thought it was starting tomorrow, and it's not starting tomorrow. Wait, I think. Let me check on that real quick, actually. No, it is. Wait, it is starting tomorrow, isn't it? No, okay, yeah, it's starting tomorrow, but that's not good enough. I thought it was starting today is what I meant. Okay, so yeah, I thought the Tier 4 Basic was starting today, so I'm going to adjust the Magic cutoff a little bit, and I'm going to say 2.7 million. I don't think it's going to affect the cutoff as much as I was thinking. Two days in a row? Yeah. It's still not going to be an everyday thing, guys, so it's still not going to be an everyday daytime live stream, but I wanted to do another one today. I just kind of felt like it, I guess, so might as well turn on the stream, see who's around. My whole body and brain are tired today after last night. Dysentery Joe, man, I saw your comment. Where you didn't even know you were in here. You must have been having some night, man. Night must have been crazy for you. Where's the Infinite Streak tutorial for 2 stars? I don't have it yet, Sparta. I don't have it yet. Alright, guys. I'm going to tweet Kabam real quick here. I'm starting to think for these daytime streams, I might not be tweeting at Kabam just because, man, I'm kind of overloading them at this point if I keep doing daytime streams. But for today, we'll still do it. Dude at Marvel Champions. I spelled it wrong. Get my abs back. This cough's killing me. Yeah, Daniel, man, I've had that before. You're coughing so much that you feel like you're building a 6-pack, the strongest 6-pack ever. Are you grinding the arena for Nebula? Question mark? Well then, come and join the rest of us. Sounds strange. Come and join us. P.S. I am now live. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to make this is going to be a pretty quick stream here, guys. I'm literally just going to do a round in the featured arena, and that's it. Then I'm turning off the stream. Brian Berkey, I'm sitting at 6.3. To be honest, man, I was a little bit bummed last night. I couldn't play arena last night. Like after the stream ended, I just couldn't do it, man. I don't know. I was like sad about the little mouse. Um, I don't know. I just didn't feel like playing anymore after that. It was weird. We purchased another blue wrench for your boy yet. Elemental. No, I'm sorry, man. There's only so many of those that can go out. Have you ever used Hood? I have a 5-star, or not a 5-star, I have a 4-star rank 5 Hood, actually. I've used them a bit. I really only use them in Arena. I don't think that was going to hit me. I really only use him in Arena right now. He seems okay. I don't know. He's kind of a weird champion because he does a lot of damage and he has decent utility. But at the same time, like, I don't know if it's enough to make him like a good champion. I would say he's an above average champion for sure. But like, I don't know where I could actually use him on the regular outside of Arena. It's strange. Just in that weird spot. If I didn't have other champions, like, you know, I'd be using him more, I guess. Can you play the drums? I could play a little bit. If you're asking if I could play right now, then no. I played a little bit, actually, I played like, probably about half an hour ago I was playing. Got a 4-star rocket, awakened him, and thought, and brought him to 440. Good decision? Yeah, I would, wait. Okay, you didn't use a gem on him, right? If you didn't use a gem on him, then I'd say, yeah, that's a fine decision. I've got mine at 442. He's pretty fun, but whatever you do, don't use an awakening gem on Rocket. He's not going to be one of those champions that's, you know, going to just dominate the game for you. He's just going to be kind of one of those fun champions that you can use every once in a while. Jay, what's up, man? There you go. There's your thumb, dude. Hood vs Hyperion is a pretty decent matchup. Actually, we're going to check that out right now. We've got that matchup in here right now. It's a decent matchup. I'd say it's not the best, though. It's not the best. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely... sometimes I do kind of forget sometimes that, you know, not everybody has, like, all these absolute answers that are the best answers or whatever. But Hood, he's decent. He's a decent champion. I don't know much more I could say about him, I guess. Right, you have motivated me to start trying to make MCOC content, so thank you. Awesome, dude. Good luck in your content making. Should I take unawakened 5-star Drax to rank 3? That's not a bad choice. I don't know who else you have for cosmic champions. I'd say if you have like a 4-star Hyperion, then go with Hyperion over your 5-star Drax. But other than that, there's not too many other better choices. So yeah, you can go with Drax there. Wow, how did that last punch clip me? Alright, this is a bad example of Hood versus Hyperion here. Kind of forgot I was doing this. Should have started out by going invis like that. Oh, it didn't even hit me. Stagger the power gain. Yeah, it's a decent decent champion. Gonna regular for UBG? No, Jay, it's not. It's not. I don't know. I was just in the mood to start streaming, so I did. I really didn't think about it until like 10 minutes ago. I was like getting out of the shower and I was just like, all right, what do I do next? I don't know. Start streaming? Sure. I want answer. This bald son of a won't answer. All right, Daniel, what are you saying, man? Hang on. What is it here about a little mouse? Yeah, dude. Caught a little mouse yesterday. Kind of sad about it, dude. I had to take it out. Took him outside to the dumpster cats, basically. He was stuck on a trap, and yeah. Brian, you gonna try Injustice 2? Nah. They're close to the same score? Nice. Are you rich? No. How much do you think Voodoo will go for? Voodoo is probably gonna break 5 million. I'm thinking Mordo might, but at the same time he might not. He might just get close to it. I think Mordo's gonna be like high 4s and stuff like that, but Voodoo is probably straight up just gonna break 5 million. Voodoo, I think, is gonna hold the record for a long time when it comes to basic champions in Arena. There's not too many champions like Voodoo who have crazy high prestige and usability, and yeah, he's just gonna break records basically. What was the cutoff for Magic last round? It was 2.93, Jay. 2.93. $10 donation from CPG, dude. Thank you, man. Very much so appreciated. You left no comment though. If you had another comment, I mean, I know I read one of yours a little while ago about the content, but yeah, if you wanted to leave another comment, then I'll pay attention for it. Let me see. Alright, so you're making a YouTube channel, getting some content loaded in there. Let me see if I could find an emote that fits that. Alright, here we go. It's an umbrella, because the views are going to be raining in on your content, hopefully. That was the corniest thing I've ever said in my entire life, but still. It's the first thing I could think of when I saw the list of emotes here. I like mice. I wouldn't own a mouse, but I like them. Yeah, dude, it was... I'm sad about it, man. I wanted it out of my place, but I didn't want to hurt it, man. I was just gonna ask if there's a ton of good champs coming up. Mystic Month, Gwenpool, Hyperion, Hood, Dormammu. Do you think the Voodoo and Mordo arena is going to set the bar? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this month, this whole like month and a half, 2 months, whatever, is kind of crazy when it comes to these champions. I knew if Nebula is next featured with Mordo, so that means Star-Lord and Voodoo will be going with the... You're saying... Wait, Nebula. I guess you mean Gamora. Because yeah, it's going to be Gamora next round. We don't know if it's going to be Star-Lord. We can't say that for sure. Legacy. There's a good chance that it's going to be Star-Lord, but we don't know for sure. Alright, why am I getting absolutely wrecked here? Normally I'm much better at fighting while reading chat. Today, not so much, apparently. Edgar, what's up? Just thanks. Love your content. Alright, CPG. Really appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Iceman may break the basic record? Possibly, but that's not going to be for a while still, so... yeah, it's still not going to be for quite a while. So it's probably going to be like Voodoo and then Iceman or something like that. How much do you think Doctor Strange will go for? I'm assuming 3.5 mil? Nah, I would say less than that, Supersonic. I would say less than that. I do think that Kabam is going to do something with Doctor Strange. I don't know. Holy crap, still getting wrecked here. He used to be a god, and he got hit really hard. Too hard. By most people's opinions, probably. Maybe by everybody's opinions. That one might be like universal, that maybe he got hit a little too hard there. So yeah, I have a feeling that Kabam is going to do something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're just going to like straight up buff him again in like a next update, or if they're going to, you know, some kind of mechanics down the road or something like that's going to change him. I don't know, but he's a little too weak. Cameron! Listen to me last pleads for your rank ups with the $2 nation. Much appreciated, dude. Let me find an emote here, and then I'll check out your opinions here. Alright. I'm gonna go with let me see. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. It's like the sun and moon thing, because yeah, you're here during the daytime and at nighttime, which I appreciate, man. Alright, what were your predictions here, or what are your suggestions? Or do you just mean what you've been saying the past couple of nights here for leveling up Voodoo instead of Mordo? It's probably what you mean. Alright, wow, why am I getting so wrecked? This is terrible tonight. Or today, or whatever. Like Strange after 12.0 is like that moment in the movie right after his accident. Yeah, it's a little bit sad for him. But, I mean... Wait, Brian Burke, are you at 10.5, dude? Like, I think I glanced over that earlier, and it didn't hit me till just now when I was, like, scrolling back up over it. Holy crap, dude. You're at 10.5 already. That's really good. But yeah, about Doctor Strange, there's only one good thing about him being taken down like that, really, is that, like, it did kind of shine some light on some of these other champions, but, yeah, hopefully, man, hopefully Kabam does something to get him back up there. So you're addicted to the midday live stream? Nah, it's just gonna be like I don't think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I didn't think I was gonna do it today. It's fun, man. Live streaming is fun. It's a lot of fun. But I don't think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's not gonna be an everyday thing. Everybody, I just watched most of your recent Lion Sport vid and noticed you're consistently losing at least 2 champs to Thorns. So here's what I've been experiencing with that. Voodoo can clear any champ. On the Thorns nodes, really? Can Voodoo handle Thorns? If Voodoo can handle Thorns, then maybe you've sold me. I think I would need to see some proof of that one, though, because I can't picture it. Right stream at 5 p.m. with yeah, Blanca, man, I'm here. Not on the regular, just today and yesterday. This one's going to be a quick stream, too, guys. I only expect to be here for about an hour or so in total to get through my champions. Star-Lord is going to be featured. What do you think his cutoff would be? Pretty high, but not super high. A lot of people already have Star-Lord, and some people already have him as a 5-star. So I would say maybe like 7.5-ish. But then again, he'd be paired up with Voodoo, right? So I think that would lower it a bit. So should I go for 5-star Yondu, or should I just try to duplicate 5-star Dormammu? I haven't really seen much of Yondu. I haven't seen much of Yondu. Dormammu is pretty good, though. I don't know. I can't really give you good 5-star advice without having seen what Yondu is like. And like playing with them too. I really don't think it's a good idea to go for 5-star champions until you've actually played with the champion to know that you like the champion. So like getting them as like a like a 3-star first even would be a good idea before you pull the trigger on a 5-star. Dormammu, I know Dormammu is definitely going to be useful for a decent time to come at least, because I don't like really using him offensively, but he's still good defensively, and he's not bad offensively. So yeah, he's definitely worthy of a 5-star. On Thorns, poison immune or not, you can do damage over time, and Brother Daniel can prevent Thorns from happening just as much as Black Widow does against mutants. Huh. All right, I'll have to look over his stats again, because I didn't really consider him being a Thorns killer. Maybe I will have to go with Voodoo. Either way, they're both getting ranked up. They're both getting ranked up as soon as I complete Labyrinth of Legends, basically. Make a video of me going against spiked armor and send it to you. There's no other place to find Thorns quest-wise. That'd be good. Yeah, I'd take a look at that. Magic predictions, it's on screen. I changed my prediction from 2.4 to 2.7 just because I thought Tier 4 Basic was starting today, and it's actually not starting till tomorrow. I should have paid attention closer to the what's it called timer. The Alpha Catalyst timer. And by the way, I don't know if I said hi to you, Seemingly Tenacious. I saw you post something. I was kind of talking at the time. What's up, man? RPG Matter? Alright, Jay. Wait, Jay, if you're still here, how are we looking on war? Are we doing alright still? Are we holding up? I want to keep the grind going. Actually, we got a few 4 Lokis in here. Voluntaris, what's up? Voodoo is amazing for so many situations. Just be wary of SP2 on even combo against Mystic Dispersion champs. Still bugged and give opponents 3 bars of power immediately. Yeah, actually, Cameron showed me a clip of that. Voodoo abilities are very confusing. A little bit. It's one of those champs you definitely got to play. Alright guys, BG, check in with the war. We got Prodigy on the ropes. Okay. Defense holding up. Alright, good. Yeah, man, this war was expensive, so I'm hoping that we at least come out with a victory on this one. I was going to use those items, kind of win or lose. Like, you know, I knew we still had a decent chance of getting knocked out or whatever, but of course it hurts a lot less if we actually do win. All good, chat. It's really busy here, so don't blame me for missing it. Yeah, a little bit. That 4-star Nebula awakened to her level 20 and 550. Nice. How you liking her so far, Fluffy? What's up, Brian? You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. Wow, and yeah, I'm still getting wrecked here, guys. I don't know, I'm usually a lot better at reading chat and playing. For some reason, oh wow, I even got clipped by that, and I was actually paying attention that time. Crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna pop my L3. This is bad. Any update on War Defender Kill List coming back? I think Kabam said it's going to be updated in the next patch. I'm not sure if they 100% confirmed that for next patch or not, but I think that's what they said. They said it's definitely coming back. It's not something that they did intentionally. They want it to come back. They just, I think it had to be in an actual patch. They couldn't hotfix that one. Second day in a row, Brian, in the sunlight, crazy. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm playing bad. I was just to have the sun on me a little bit here. Also, Voodoo is perfect against Magic and Evaders. Literally took down a 455. Magic stays solo, no limit damage taken. Brother Daniel's also super useful against all Evaders. Yeah, like I know he's good. That's the thing. Is like I would never argue that he's a bad champion. I wouldn't even dream of arguing that. It's more of just trying to figure out if I would use him or if I found a defender more useful at this point in time. Normally I never place defense of higher priority than who I'm attacking with, but yeah, sometimes I do. Aiming for score. You're aiming for 15? Yeah, I'm aiming for 15. Probably go just like a tiny bit over 15 just to be on the safe side. Excited for next patch. Can't wait to see if they mess up by fixing current issues. Yeah, there's always a chance of something else breaking, but hopefully, man, hopefully nothing's gonna break this time. It feels like they're taking things, like, you know, not that they weren't taking things serious before, but it feels like they're taking them more serious and really trying to step up their game. It might take them a little bit more time. I don't know, but that's what it seems like. I think people kind of overlook that by them a bit, and maybe rightfully so, because things have been broken for a little while here. But it definitely feels like they're trying to step up their game. Talking about you know, hiring other people. They said they didn't want to push out this fix too quickly. They really wanted to test it and stuff like that. I don't know. They're, you know, they have a new forum that's coming. I know it's not game bug related or whatever, but it just seems like they're trying to step up the game overall. The whole the beta thing or whatever that they're working on. They said they're working on a whole beta system. I think that's what they said, at least. It's been a while since we've seen those posts. Those were the ones right after 12.0. What's your prestige again? My prestige right now is 4620. I do not have any rank 4 5-star champions. That's all just with 4 stars. Otherwise, yeah, be a little bit higher. Just need that Gwen pool to get up there to rank 4. Trying to experience any of the same problems other people with block and broken parry and block. Yeah. Yep. I get the same issues too. I seem to, I don't know. I feel like I can play around a lot of the issues. Not that I want to, not that it's an ideal thing, but it feels like I can play around most of the issues as long as I know that they're there, because they're, for the most part, consistent issues. Like the whole double evade back thing. I would love to be able to double evade back again, right? I'm glad that that's getting fixed in the next update, but it hasn't affected me that much. The biggest areas that it hurt me was like against Dormammu. I've just been struggling against Dormammu. You're playing on an Apple device? Yes, this is an iPhone 7 Plus. I both 5-star Dormammu and Gwenpool. If I do not awaken either, who do you recommend goes to rank 4? If you do not awaken either, then I would recommend Gwenpool, CPG. Is it fixed for block and evade getting fixed today? No, I don't think it's today. I don't know if they announced when the update's going to be out. Oh, excuse me, guys. I don't know if they announced when the update's going to be out. I'm sure it's dependent a little bit on like the Apple Store and stuff like that. I still don't know how all that stuff works. I'm gonna have to figure out how that stuff works when I eventually make my own apps. But yeah, I don't know. It's coming soon. They said it's gonna be fixed next batch for sure. Alright, Kabam say server maintenance up for tonight. If your website was, I wouldn't have to ask. Server maintenance, yeah, it's the normal Tuesday server maintenance. As far as I know, I think we got those notifications. My uncle's gone mental since the update. He's taking a mind of his own. He has a 6 start of backing into the corner and blocking and getting me effed in Alliance 4. Daniel, man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Which one is better, Thor or Drax? That's a tough call. I want to lean towards Drax. I would lean toward Drax, but it is a tough call. Unfortunately, I don't have Thor as a 4-star, so can't really tell you exactly. But they're both good for, like, you know, like even though Thor has like his armor break, which you think would be really good for high armor opponents, and it is, but at the same time, Drax has bleed, which is also good for high armor opponents. So minutes run right through my stream schedule. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Let's check Shept after Yondu. Like the next new champion, we don't really know. We don't know for sure. That stuff hasn't even been data mined yet. It's probably not even in the current patch of the game or whatever. Brian, you from New Jersey? Yes. Fluffy pig monster I am. Hate the server maintenance? That's not that big a deal. Game's down for normally, what, like an hour or something like that? Pretty much every game has it. Alright, I really wanted him to use a special there. I guess he wasn't going to do it. AA or Iceman for Labyrinth. For Labyrinth, I don't think either of them are that good. Archangel might be good for certain fights. Like, I think Archangel might be good against X-23 in there. Just purely a guess, though. I haven't seen any videos of it or anything like that. So, it might not be. But I like Iceman. I think Iceman has much more usability all around. Iceman's one of the best champions in the game, in my opinion. Destroy that all or nothing Kang with my 5-star Dormammu and Master Quest. I bet, dude. That must be pretty sick. From New Jersey too. Nice, man. I don't really want to say exactly where I live in New Jersey. I'm gonna be moving soon anyway, and then I'll tell you guys. Like once I move, I'll tell you guys where I was living. But yeah, I'd prefer if people didn't know exactly where I lived. Just for that 0.1% of people that really don't like me and want to see bad things happen. Right, I'm hearing Vulture. I thought you were talking about like an actual Vulture, like Like there was a vulture around me instead of the mouse. I really don't know anything about vulture. I don't know if I've ever seen vulture even. So just took down 4.1, Road to Labyrinth, Black Panther, so Warrior with spiked armor, 3-star max voodoo, and 86 hits, still got 75% health now. Nice. That sounds pretty good actually. I might have to go, man. Why are you doing this to me, Cameron? You're making the decision so much harder, man. I just wanted to get a good defender up. Just want to go back to Tier 8 in Alliance War where the enemy sucks. Tired of dealing with these stupid, unoriginal Nightcrawler bosses. Want to go to Tier 8 for some reason. Hawkeye is the boss. Yeah, man. It actually is a lot more fun. Alliance War is a lot more fun on the lower tiers. I gotta say, man, like, just constantly fighting magic over and over and over again. It gets boring, man. Just fighting like mostly Mystic champions just gets boring. The fights that like the weird fights, like when I was fighting Howard the Duck, like I was like, oh wow, Howard the Duck, this is cool. And some of the other champions in there, of course, they're fun, but it gets boring fighting the same champions. That's why I'm really hoping that So I'm really hoping that Kabam does do something with Mystic Dispersion. I don't need them to nerf Mystic Dispersion, I just need them to change the interaction with Dexterity and Mystic Dispersion. I think that'll be enough to, to ward off some of these Mystic champions. Not Magic. Magic's always going to be there, unfortunately. I mean, I fought like, I think in this past war I fought 2 Magics and 2 Juggernauts. Someone else in my alliance fought 4 Magics. Magic is the boss. Like it's ridiculous. And yeah, all of them, like in like the tier 1 and like high tier 2 wars, a lot of players have like rank 4 or rank 5 Mystic Dispersion. They should implement a character cap to Alliance Wars to limit HPG to 2 or 3 of the same characters. I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. I don't know how they would do it without it getting like too confusing. Like how they would do it, how they would implement something like that in a nice way. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. That'd be pretty cool, man. That'd actually be pretty cool. What 7 magic support easy with voodoo? See, here's the thing. There's some people in my alliance that are really good with fighting magics with their voodoo even. But even then, there's only so many 5-star magics that they can go through before they die. Miss Nightcrawler's the boss. Me too. Like this is Dream BG stream on Wake KG. Yeah, it's true, dude. How you doing, man? Finally got a 3-star Quake. Nice. Open 8 featured 5 stars and got 1 of them. So it's sad. Yeah, dude. The featured 5-star thing. It's rough, man. It's rough. Luckily, I lucked out last time. I'm still 1 for 3. I'm just hoping I can keep that kind of luck going for when I pull, or when I try to pull Iceman. I'm hopefully gonna have like 4 or 5 tries. If I beat Labyrinth, and get all those shards there, I can maybe have like 4 to 5 tries at Iceman. And of course, I would love to get him and duplicate him because I don't have any Awakening gems. I still only have that 1 5-star Awakening gem, the tech one. Oh man, I still think it's kind of crazy, like how some people got so many 5-star Awakening gems. Like people got 5-star Awakening gems when they had the Dimensional Rifts event going on. Like some people got more than 1 5-star Awakening gem, and at the time I was just like, yeah, whatever. But now that I'm actually going for featured 5-star champions, I'm just like, holy crap, man! Like it's hitting me of how big of an advantage that those players got when they got those Awakening gems. So if you're one of those people that got a 5-star Awakening gem from the Dimensional Rifts, consider yourself very lucky, man. It's actually a really big deal. It'd have to be a first in, first serve kind of thing. Then once the cap was met, we'd just lock out the characters so no one else could use them. So you see many of the stages, like that can work at like the high end. You know, like experienced players will understand it. If you're in like, you know, like tier 1 alliance, tier 2, probably all the way down to like tier 4, something like that. But there comes to be a certain point where a lot of players are just not really going to understand, and I don't know, there's going to be a lot of tears, probably, is what I'm saying. People will somehow think that Kabam's trying to make money out of that system or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of confusing things in this game, actually. Compared to a lot of games, this game is pretty complex for a mobile game. So they definitely have to keep trying to, you know, find ways to kind of streamline it a little bit. Good after you got a 30k shard Hulkbuster. Yeah, dude, that's rough, man. I mean, I got a Hulkbuster that I paid extra for too. It was a little bit easier for me to swallow after I got lucky, though. Those compensation packages I gave those 5-star Awakening Gems for having 200k PI was BS. I had 195k and didn't get one. CPG, man, that is rough to hear, dude. So close. Alliance War Rant, I'm in a 7 mil alliance and we do 3 BG wars often, and all the opponents we run into, we see so many Nightcrawlers to the left side, mini boss, and main boss getting old. Yeah, man. Nightcrawler, I feel like Nightcrawler, he's not as bad. He definitely, he's the unstunnable nodes, actually, it is pretty bad. And I know there's a couple on the left side there, so yeah, those nodes definitely hurt, but in other nodes, I don't really mind Nightcrawler so much. As long as he can be parry stunned, then I don't really care too much. But yeah, finding Nightcrawlers on unstunnable nodes is pretty brutal. I kind of miss the left side though. Left side, even in my current wars, seems to have more Nightcrawlers, and right side seems to have more magics. And I kind of want to go back to fighting Nightcrawlers. It'd be cool if there was like almost like a banning system for Alliance War, like they have in MOBA games. That would, I don't know. I don't think they can do it here because the same champions would just get banned every single time. It would be like Magic, Nightcrawler, basically. But if they could find out, like, if they could figure out a cool way to do that, where maybe you couldn't ban the same champions every time, or yeah, like a ban only meant like it meant that there was a limit on that champion, not that it was totally banned out, kind of thing. Like, I don't know. But none of these ways are easy to implement with the way the system is set up. None of these ideas, they wouldn't really work out. Caught me slipping outside of my air condition. I'm broke, Conky. Don't worry, man. What if certain characters could only be put in boss nodes? That's interesting too. If you could... Yeah, what if there was some way to like limit characters like that, like you're saying, either to only boss nodes or to not have them in boss nodes? Like, that'd be cool. How long is stream gonna be? Not too long, Ivan. I'm only going through my roster here, and that's it. Probably will be here for another 20 to 30 minutes or so. I have been going a little bit slow through my roster here. Normally I can get through a little bit quicker than I have been. But yeah, I do feel like I'm going a little bit slow right now. Thinking 455 Captain Marvel could get Legend. Probably Hodge. It's gonna be tough. It's not like the fastest champion, but still pretty quick, so I think so. So it's tenacious. Alright, have a good one, man. BG1, BG2, BG3, so many Brian Grants and AW and AQ. Yeah, dude. It gets confusing sometimes. Yeah, man. People... It definitely gets confusing when people are talking about different BGs in my Alliance line chat. I still do like Alliance War, even like in its current form, but I just think it could be made a little bit better. That's all there is to it, really. What's up? You have great videos. Thank you, Sing. Appreciate that. Been watching hockey? No, I don't really watch too much of sports. Definitely don't watch hockey. Nothing against it. Got a lot of friends who like hockey and everything, but yeah, just not into it personally. Is Unfazed needed mastery? No, Unfazed is a pretty bad mastery, actually. I'd recommend staying away from it. Who's the fastest legend runner in the game? Dupe 455 Iron Fist. Iron Fist definitely was the fastest. I think Iron Fist still is the fastest, but it's like he did get hit a little bit with the nerf as well, because you can't put enemies in the negative armor anymore. I think that's why he was so strong, is he could put enemies in negative armor, and his damage would get amplified that way. He's still really good though, and I think that he's still the fastest. It probably depends on that particular month though, or that particular event. Like for example, Magic was the fastest in the Bautista challenge, right? So if there's a lot of champions that are like cosmic, then yeah, a champion like Iron Fist or Magic would wreck. But if there's a lot of science champions, then maybe not so much. Travis, don't worry, man. They're gonna fix that Alliance War issue about seeing Defender kills. They're gonna fix that. They said pretty much like the first day that it was broken that they were working on a fix for it. That was never meant to happen. Could I get Legend with the Magic at 345, do you think? Vinny, I don't think so, no. Magic's damage in a monthly event quest is already kind of questionable. She does good damage in the right situation, but there's a lot of champions that hit harder than Magic for going through like all of Master Mode and stuff like that, because there's a lot of fights, and she only has an advantage in certain fights. She might be able to do it as a rank 4 champion, but as a rank 3, I would say it'd be extremely difficult. Use the 550 Magic for King Groot and Angela, and Storm for the rest of the paths. Oh, okay, Storm for the rest of the paths. Placed 85th. Nice, man. Nice. Congrats on your legend tag there. Can you explain why you think Unfazed is bad? Well, I've actually never used it, but it's only a chance on when they evade. It's not even a guarantee when they evade that it triggers. And I just think the points are better spent elsewhere. Mastery points, we're so limited in what we can actually use. Like, we're so limited by the number of points that we have, so every point really matters, and I just don't think Unfazed is worthy of a point. I swear Brian used to talk about Raby's Rocket. I thought Raby's Rocket was a thing, and Brian knew what he was talking about. Nope, nope, nope. He's clueless on the subject of Marvel. Yeah, it's true. I still want to see a Raby's Rocket, though. BG, do you know what Adam Warlock is? No, the name sounds familiar, though. Did you link a picture of that? I remember that one day when you were linking a bunch of stuff in the line chat, Jay. I feel like you did link something of his when people were, like, guessing. Other than that, no, I don't know who Adam Warlock is. So sick of these opponents blocking my specials. I know, man. Me too. Me too. Hopefully that's going to be fixed in the next update also. Instructional video idea. How to farm alliance potions and revives and everyday gameplay in a free-to-play environment where one doesn't need to spend money. I mean, I don't know if it really needs a guide. I made a guide on how to get units, which needs to be updated. But, yeah, basically... I mean, actually, maybe you're right. Maybe that's worthy of a guide because there are a few other areas that they come from. Maybe you're right, Travis. Maybe that is worthy of a guide. For some players, it's going to be fairly obvious of where the stuff comes from, just because they're used to farming it. But you know, there's definitely players out there who can use some pointers on that kind of thing. You're right. Brian, you better have had 15 mil by the morning. No way, dude. Caleb, I'm gonna be at like by the morning. I'll be at like 10 or 11 million or something like that. But we have a whole other day to go. It's only day 2 right now. Going to Kabam Mike, play map 1 or 2 or use units. I mean, the thing is, like, we get a lot of, like, if you play the game a decent amount, there's a lot of different sources of units. And there is a few sources of Alliance revives still. And you can buy potions with glory and stuff like that. Like, my unit count is still on the rise. I still spend my glory on tier 4 basics mostly. They have to have some kind of balance when it comes to potions and stuff like that. Because if you guys saw my legend run when I played with Storm for the Batista event, and I just kept burning potion after potion after potion, like that's what the whole game would become if there wasn't a balance of, like, these things have to, like, they have to cost a certain amount of units. Otherwise, then yeah, nobody would try to, you know, improve their skills or you know, boost their roster in some way. People would just be like, okay, well, I can just buy 100 potions today and get through this challenge regardless. So it doesn't matter that they, you know, none of that stuff matters. So they have to, it has to cost something. Do you want some music on the vid, mate? It doesn't matter, Cameron. It doesn't matter either way. You can include music if you were listening to music. If you weren't, it's whatever. Please answer, which is best, Thor or Hulk? I like Hulk out of those two, by a long shot, actually. I don't have 4-star Thor, though. It's my little disclaimer on that. But I think even if I had 4-star Thor, I think I would prefer Hulk. Hulk is really fun to play with, actually. Super fun. And Thor apparently used to be super fun. I never got a chance to try him. But not so much anymore these days. He still seems to be good, though. I see some people in my alliance still using Thor when we do, like, map 5 and stuff like that. Units are super easy to get, super casually farmed 1100 the last 3 days. Cameron, I don't think that was super casual, man. You went for Nebula, unless you're, unless I'm sensing some sarcasm there. But yeah, even still, like, they've made units easier to get over time. Units didn't always used to be this easy to get. They've actually increased the amount of units that we're able to get on a daily basis. And for spending, like, less time in the game, too, actually. Like, it's not by a lot. They're not just, like, giving us, you know, a billion free units, but they have made things better. I think people lose sight of that sometimes, that they have actually made things better. Which is kind of understandable because of the bugs, I know, but I'm just saying. It's not like they're only doing bad things. There was a beast. Legend of Bowman was destroying Act 5 with Thor. He's still a beast. Yeah, I know. I could totally see it. I can still see it, but I still say Hulk. A lot of references in the past Marvel movies. He should appear in the upcoming Infinity War movie. Marvel does it right. His affiliation with Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. When will you bring Luke Cage to map 6? Well, people voted for Joe Fixit, so it's probably going to be Joe Fixit over Luke Cage. Sorry, Luke Cage fans. Use Thor in AQ as backup if 5-star Drax goes down. Okay. Ryan, what do you think of today's offers? Not much, really. It's just another offer that I'm not going to be picking up. I could see it being useful for some people, but not for me. I still think people go way too overboard on the offer thing. Like, they're just selling something in the store. Like, have you guys never played any other mobile game? There's tons of offers that you don't pick up in those stores. And then, if you see something you like and you don't mind dropping some cash, go for it. That's all there is to it. I really think the only time offers are interesting in terms of like needing somebody's like if it's worth it or not kind of a deal is when it comes to units. And I'm not just saying this because I don't spend money on the units. I'm saying this because like it's actually part of the game. When it comes for something for money, you got the money outside. You have to determine how long did it take you to get that money. It's going to be different for everybody. Some people make like $100 in an hour. Some people it takes them a whole day. Some people it takes them like 2 whole days or whatever or more. So that kind of thing, it's hard to really talk about. Is there a way of sending it, privately sending it? Don't want to get it too public. I mean, there is a private thing on YouTube, Cameron. If you could send that privately, though, how would you get that to me privately? There is a way to you know what? Actually, ooh, you could send the link. Send the link on Reddit. That'd be the easiest way, Cameron. I know you're on Reddit, so yeah, there we go. Why do high schoolers do things? I get sent nudes if some random girl I didn't want to see. Wait, what? Didn't ask for this crap. People are just sending you nudes, Daniel? Interesting, man. Don't have audio on? Alright. Well, I'd say hi, quick shot, but you don't have audio on. Still saying it anyway. And the grind is going well, in case you do have audio on later or something. Alright, only 2 more rounds here, guys, and then I'm pretty much out of here. I forgot I don't have my 5 stars, so that's why it's faster than I was thinking, actually. I've only been going here for like 53 minutes. You're the best YouTube gamer for MCOC, and can you make a new unit farming vid? First off, thank you very much, Gamer Bro Star. Yeah, I'll have to work on a new unit farming video. You're right. I do need to make that. Yes, I definitely will. I want to make it better this time around. Last guide, I was pretty happy with my unit farming guide of last time, but I want to make it better. I want to put in some time frame, because I think people have a misunderstanding of how long it does take to get these units. Some people think it takes a lot longer than it actually does, and some people assume that when I make a guide like that, I'm thinking that it doesn't take a long time. I just want to be able to give people a good estimate of time, you know. It definitely does take some, but maybe not as much as others may believe. Got wrecked there. Ryan, what might the cutoff be for Doctor Strange? I'm thinking somewhere in like the mid 2s, like 2.5, 2.6. Somewhere in that range. You're at 6.2 right now, Adam. It's midnight here. I I don't know, dude. I think she is gonna go down. I think you're on pace, but at the same time, she might not. It's really hard to predict what she's gonna go for. You're gonna have to make that call. If I was in your shoes, I would probably keep going, but yeah, that's gonna be on you. Special events like Level Up and Guardians of the Galaxy hero use help a lot too, though. Oh, talking about for units. So that's the other thing about units too is I mean, this wouldn't help in the unit farming guide, but just talking about the different things that Kabam has been giving out that also reduce the need for units. Like this month is absolutely insane when it comes to the amount of free stuff that they're giving us through Rocket's Workshop, in my opinion. I don't think we've ever had a month like this where they're giving us something that strong in terms of, you know, something that could be valued, that you could really only get for units. I would say the Dimensional Rifts were probably even better than this. The Dimensional Rifts, if you got lucky, but this is like guaranteed you could walk out with something awesome. Have you gotten all the milestones from Guardians of the Galaxy Hero use so far? I've gotten units every single day. I haven't always made it to the final milestone. When I was in Florida, I only got to the units, and then I stopped. I made sure to do that, though, just because it really was worth it, man. Like, you're already getting units just from playing in the arena and stuff like that, those milestones. So, yeah. Do you see more mastery points coming available to us? And if so, where are we going to come from? More levels, maybe up to 70? I do think that we're going to get more mastery points at some point, yes, but I don't think that they're going to come until they add new masteries to the game. And I don't know when that's going to be. I have no clue when that's going to be. Alright, that's it for my roster, guys. I'm still going to pop open a few crystals, but I am pretty much out of here. I'm actually going to work on a video, and I'll post the video sometime before I go live tonight at my normal time. But I just want to come on for a little evening grind with you guys. Pop that megs, that ain't happening. The second round, yes, this is the second round. This is the second round for Nebula. This is the last chance to get her from the arena. Until she comes back as a basic champion, that is. Okay, I just got here. ZK, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, this was just a quick one. Can you please duel me? No. Muffin Boy, sorry, I don't really duel anyone. It's not that interesting. Doesn't matter who the person is, unless they have like a super powerful champion that I just want to, you know, test out a character against or something like that. Time is it where you are? Right now it is 7:30. Don't touch the eggs. Yeah, don't worry, Daniel, it ain't happening. Units, ooh, 45 units. Alright, speaking of units, push me back over 3K. Good. See, I feel like I was just down to... What was I at when I bought Vision? I think I was down to like 1,000 units or something like that. And I'm already back up to 3,000, and I've been pretty relaxed as far as arena grinding goes, except for, you know, the past couple of nights here. But that's it. BJ, can I hire you for childcare? You could teach my kids all about Marvel's Flash. Yeah, dude, sure. You got it, man. Sun must set late in Jersey. A little bit right now. It's pretty much set. It's definitely not bright outside right now. From New York. No, close though. I'm New Jersey. Got 3-star Punisher yesterday. Nice, man. I haven't seen 3-star Punisher in a while, actually. Still never seen that 4-star Punisher. Can you help me with a guide on how to stream? I meant to make one of those a long time ago, but I'm still perfecting my setup, so I'm not gonna have a guide out anytime soon until I get everything nice and down the way I want it. I would recommend just looking on YouTube for some other guides though, and look into OBS and either Air Server or Reflector 2. Both of those, they do the same thing, Air Server and Reflector 2, but see which one you like better. I'm using Air Server myself right now. I've heard that Reflector 2 is better. I have a little bit of a sound sync issue with Air Server, and I would like to correct that with Reflector 2, but I'm having a hard time getting Reflector 2 to even work. So I don't know. Dude, we are stupid for fun. Stop just trying to promote your channel and my channel, man. People will just make good videos and people will go to your channel, dude. I would not have normally banned for something like that instantly. I would have just said it, but this person's been leaving comments like that on every single one of my videos. Like, I don't know. Just gets a little bit annoying after a while. Alright. Yeah, stream is ending for now, guys. I'll be back my normal time. I'm going to work on a video right now, pretty much. And, yeah, I don't know when the video will actually be posted. It's probably not going to be posted for a few hours still. It's going to take some time. No, RFKS, don't worry about it, dude. It's a fine line when it comes to promoting your own content in here. You can talk about making videos and stuff like that. You could talk about a video that you're pumped about making, stuff like that. But if you're just straight up saying like, you know, like spamming, go to my channel, then it's like, all right. Don't necessarily ban for it right away. Don't do what I did. You could just like time them out or something. But you know. Anyway, guys, I'll be back later tonight. Have a good one, everybody.